Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here, and I got to say, that is the most sloppiest match I've ever seen for a long time. It wasn't just sloppy, it was cagey. The amount of times I said misplaced passes there was ridiculous. And don't get me wrong, I mean, the second half was a little bit more better and a bit more pacey than the first half. But let me tell you one thing, I mean, none of the teams out there were going to win it. None of them actually deserved it. You could say on the base of it, Chelsea was a tiny bit more sharper, but that was in the first half when everybody thought, oh, Chelsea was sharper, they're looking better than United. No, they weren't. They was just as sloppy as we were. They just happened to play against an easy United team that everyone should be beaten, and that they should have won tonight and should have beaten us by, and they had a better team out. Still couldn't make the most of it. And we had the odd moments. Chelsea had moments. I mean, there wasn't many opportunities to talk about in the half, apart from Chelsea hitting the post and it wasn't the rebound. They had moments of them cutting into our defence and not really doing much. The challenges coming in as well, tackles. I'll talk about some of those in a minute. We had a moment the first half where Rashford had a shot, and then you had, I think, was it another player had like a shot from, wide. There wasn't really nothing happening, to be honest, apart from the odd challenge. I mean, when we got the ball, we sort of didn't do much with it as we should have. I thought Garnacho was good tonight. I literally liked the way he was running around, just trying to make a pass. Bit frustrating how nobody passed and crossed when they should have. They're too busy trying to continue running. Don't do that. That's called being ignorant. You cross it or you pass it in. Just cross or whip it in to the box. That'll make it easier. Chelsea did something like that. Didn't succeed that time though, but it was a tame game. Second half lived up to his expectation a little bit. Well, not lived up to expectations, but been a bit more improved. We were on the front foot. We went forward just a bit. We had that penalty which was put in. And we did have a good the second half. We were a little bit better in that half. I think both teams were a little bit. Chelsea had started the better moments of the play, but I thought when we scored that, I was like, Chelsea will probably equalise. But I didn't expect them to equalise that quick. What, 2-3 minutes later they equalised, which frustrated the hell out of me. Bear that in mind, I don't think that was a corner to Chelsea, but no one complained, so it must have been the right decision. It got whipped into a box, so you think, okay, it's cleared. It went to Caicedo, boom, into the back of the net. For me, he did play quite well against us tonight. Other than that, I mean, all this talk that Chelsea have been given, oh, Cole Palmer this, Madueke that, oh, we got was it, who's that other player, Nicholas Jackson? They're gonna get a bag for it. They're gonna get at least 1 or 2 goals tonight. Where were they tonight? Because so far I can now, our defense dealt with them. If it wasn't for that Caicedo's, bottom corner goal, you lot wouldn't have won that. You lot wouldn't have never looked like scoring. But that man, we did score from a penalty, so but we got to score that. I thought we were gonna miss it. We have to score. Penalties still a way to get goals. Just because you didn't get a goal from here and doesn't mean you can't get a goal from a penalty. It still counts as a goal regardless. Still have to score it. But to concede that early, man, it's just to concede that quick is annoying and awful. Right, our defense should have handled that. And I literally thought the goalkeeper was a bit uncertain because of the Chelsea player in front. So I thought that could have been checked for VAR, but didn't really. I thought we had a corner at the other end, which I didn't think was a corner either, but it didn't come to nothing. And then we just slightly woke up again, and there was a moment that there was an odd opportunity that went wide. We didn't make the keeper work. The Garnacho had a chance that was a bit wide. Xerxes was frustrating. Oh my god. I thought he was going to come good. This dude is here just walking around. Someone compared him to Fellaini. At least with Fellaini, he was more ahead of the ball. He gets the odd crucial goal for us. Xerxes wouldn't do that. Xerxes just like that sort of player. He's so frustrating. The moment through on goal, what happened? He didn't have enough pace to get through him. Oh man, I think if we had a clinical striker tonight, we would have won. We would have scored at least 2-3 goals tonight. It was so disappointing. Garnacho had a chance, but miskicked it, and the goalkeeper caught it. How many times do we have to have these opportunities? Like seriously, a clear striker, we would be in top 4 right now. That ain't even a question. If you would have had Kane in that team tonight, he would have at least got 2 goals for that team. We were there for the taking, to be quite honest. We always are in every game. So I'm surprised why Chelsea played the way they did. Yeah, they had the opportunity where it went wide, and the keeper was like, oh, nearly saved it somehow. But yeah, there was nothing really else to report. I mean, I do think we should have had a red card, but I can see why a red card wasn't given. Just because it wasn't enough force in it, and the shin pad scraped its leg. He didn't just go in it with force, he scraped it. So it didn't that much damage was going to be caused there. So I can see why VAR didn't give it. I've seen Bruno Fernandes get a red for something worse, I mean less worse than that. So it doesn't make sense. I wouldn't blame him if he got the red card. I was panicking. I was also panicking when I thought they were going to give the penalty for us, but they did. So in terms of that, it's quite even. Chelsea fans thought they were going to go there and win 3-0. Just because Liverpool and Tottenham went to are going to win 3-0, that doesn't mean you're going to. I mean, look, it's been like, what, 11 years since you won at Old Trafford. Come on. It's practically like a fortress for you lot. You lot just can't seem to win there. We always seem to stop you winning at Old Trafford. And you call it like the most easiest ground to go to now. Then why can't you go there and make it easy? All that possession, you kind of had more moments than us. Still couldn't make the most of it. You had to rely on Caicedo. But don't worry, I think you will be out of the bridge anyway. So that's one thing you got going for you. You still have your Fortress Stamford Bridge against us, so keep that coming. Talk with so much chest. I think Matisse from DR Sports was saying it with chest against Flex, and we'll beat you and convince we'll beat you and do this. Really? In the current circumstances now, a draw isn't a disaster for us, but we did need to win that game. So I was disappointed when we conceded straight away. Right, we should be winning that regardless. Anyway, in that sense, 2-1 I would have taken. I did think do Chelsea were going to win 2-1 though, so I was close. I did think we're going to have those type of moments. We're going to miss opportunities, as usual, but still don't make the most of it. And I'm pretty sure we had another open goal miss. For I think who was it running the wing, or was it Garnacho when it was a Rashford crossed it in? I know Fernandes had to was put in the net. He put it over. Oh dear! But you know what? Got that game out the way. Didn't lose as I thought we would. On to the next game, PAOK Salonika, which we should be beating. And I think the new manager will come in probably the game after that. So I'm curious to know what's going to happen. Curious to know Ruben's style play. He definitely sounds like he has one. His sports are unbeaten, but that league is dodged, so we don't know how he's going to perform. I've got to remember the other scores from the weekend. Fantastic weekend for Liverpool and Tottenham, with Arsenal losing at Newcastle, which Newcastle were fantastic, by the way. Arsenal were bang average. Criticism from the media? I sure hope there should be. If that was us in the towers and we lost like that, the media would be destroying us. So, here's what it is. City losing at Bournemouth. I know Bournemouth beat Arsenal, but are City going to get criticised? No, because they score goals. So, that's probably why they get a lot off the hook of all this stuff. They should not be losing at Bournemouth. Same with Arsenal. Liverpool win at Brighton. I was hoping Brighton would take a draw out of that if they didn't concede a second so quickly, but it is what it is. Still a long way to go as well. Tottenham beating Villa 4-1. Fantastic victory. They're improving, We got them in the League Cup quarterfinals away next. Well, not next, but in the next League Cup, we got them in the League Cup quarterfinals, and I fear for them. I fear for us in that one. Still wish we could have got an easier draw, even though I would be satisfied to win this cup, but I'd rather win the FA Cup than the League Cup. So if even if you get to semis, I still won't fancy us anyway, regardless. Palace, I think, they played at Wolves. It was 2-2, one entertaining game. Second half, just, burst into life. Sensational, right? What a game. Forest, beating West Ham 3-0. They're having a fantastic season. Up there as well, third, I think, now. Fantastic. What a good team to watch this season. And it's quite thin because they are a big club too, so good on them for actually making your way up like that. Certainly better than us. I wouldn't be surprised if you came to Old Trafford and beat us comfortably. Actually, I'm kind of forgetting the other score now. It's mind boggled me. I think Southampton beating Everton. Disgraceful from Everton. I thought Everton were going to win that. I really did, or draw it at least. To get beat at a team that's winless is a disgrace for them. They deserve to finish bottom half of the table after that. I've got the other thing. Ipswich Leicester. Leicester knocking in an equaliser right on the whistle. Fantastic drama. I gotta say, Premier League's looking interesting so far. I don't know who's going to win the Premier League. I don't know who's going to get relegated. But I tell you one thing: Wolves look likely. I did say, I don't know if I said it in my videos or something, videos, no, not videos, Wolves will due to get relegated soon. Bear that in mind. I'm not sure I said video over 2, but it doesn't matter. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share everyone know, subscribe and hit the bell notification below. So see you in my next video.